Hey there everyone, I'm Around the Wheel and you're watching MobiLems, and today we're on level 20 of Friendly. We're moving through it quite quickly. We finished Tiny Huge Island yesterday. What can possibly follow that marvelous Nintendo 64 reference? Japanese riding in the form of bubble terrain. That's pretty cool. What's for dinner? If anyone can tell me what this actually says, I will give you $5. Offer not valid. Let's see, 10 minutes again to do this. You have a lot of time to work here. What is this? For real though, I would actually like to know what this says. If anybody in my audience is capable of reading and translating Japanese into something not stodgy and kind of idiomatic sounding, I would definitely appreciate that. So let's go. Let's hit it. This is a pretty simple. Oh, why the menacing music, though? That's not very... Okay, let's definitely do this over this so that we don't end up bombing through. I don't think we would bomb through that, but you can never be... It's better safe than sorry, essentially. And him, I don't care where we do it, although we ended up doing it in a similarly nice place. Okay, let's move on. This is like all the sixes, except easy peasy Japanesey. Although that level was way easier, probably. This looks to be a little more involved with the kind of terrain navigation I've got going on here. I think I want to go ahead and go over the little hump here. That's probably a good idea. There we go. Let's move on then. Punch through the wall. Punch, buggy, punch. There we are. All right, we're already past the golden rod with the cut off asterisk in the middle, whatever that's supposed to mean. I have heard before that Japanese symbols are actually like pictures that tend to tell you through a kind of simplified picture what a word is saying, but I don't really know how true that is. I was going to say, don't walk over that. That would be just miserable and run. Although he would have a little patched up bridge there to save him, to save his hide if he did. So that would be just marvelous. Alright, we definitely want to cut down to size here because we need... Oh, that's a little different than the version I'm used to. He just says danger once at the end. But it's a nice way to loop back into the beginning of the song, actually. Okay, let's get you... Yeah, we got plenty of... Wow, we got plenty of builders to make this work. Let's go ahead and hit your head and get you to the end there. Let's get you nice and safely home. Now, when can I blow up my other guys? Because I want to kind of... I want to get them going here, but I don't want them to walk into death. I think they've got time. I think they've got time to not walk into death's waiting maw. Unlike what I almost let him do there. I could feel myself letting him slip away into the navy blue abyss. Okay, and then we should end it... should we end it? Nah, we should just let him go all the way to the end. Because it's a natural progression. It's a natural cycle. The cycle of entry, the cycle of exit. The cycle of life, the cycle of death. The cycle of not being bombed, the cycle of being bombed and detonated and exploded. 1% in, how many more will follow? I think there were 80 lemmings in this level, so we should end with a nice comfy 97%. Yeah, I know how those 80 lemming levels work, because I was reared on the DOS version of the game. And you know, I used to kind of get mad at people who were like, the Amiga version is the better version of the game. Why have hamburger when you could have beef Wellington? Which was an actual comment I received once, actually. I'm not just pulling that example out of my brain. Somebody actually said that to me verbatim once. Why have hamburger when you can have beef Wellington? But over the past few years, thanks to Lemony and everything, I've been converted. The Amiga version is definitely the definitive lemmings as far as I'm concerned. For one thing, it's a lot better to have 100 lemmings in a level, such as we have here, than 80, which is kind of a weird number. That's kind of a weird limitation. I wonder why they had to do that. I don't know. Lot in life. It is going to be the lot in life of several lemmings to end that life prematurely, it looks like. 15% to be saved. Oh my, how is this going to work? Well, we've got 2 bashers and 2 builders, and this actually looks like it might be kind of easy to screw up. Because if I get right up on the post here, then I'm going to glitch that wall out. Oh, no, I'm not. Okay, good. Well, if I get right up on it, then it shouldn't be too worrisome. Okay, yeah, good. That's what I was worried about there. Okay, we gotta get the walker here. Okay. I think I'm just gonna have to leave this in God's hands. I think once I make a bridge, then it's all up to the fates to save whatever can be saved. I think we're gonna do it though. I think, I don't know. That's kind of shifty looking. That is actually kind of an easily screw upable level. Wow, I got way more than 15% in the gate. I almost got twice that. That's about as good as you could do on that, I imagine, given what you were given. That was a quickie. And it had the awesome music. I see we're cramming all the special music together here into consecutive levels. Not across one video, unfortunately. Shadow of the Beast was way back there in episode 3. Feels like it was 2 years ago now, even though I recorded it technically like 15 minutes ago. So they came and they conquered, did they? I gotta save 100% of them this time. That hasn't happened yet, I don't think. So let's see. And we've got 10 builders to be able to do so. Yep, Shadow of the Beast 2 music. We did all the special music together at once. Together at last. So let's see. We want to come from about here. But we also want to make a little... We also want to make a little buffer right here. Kind of like that one level in Mayhem where you only have builders to be able to do that. So you got to be really careful. Alright, and I think they can continue on just fine from there. In fact, I may not have come from far enough back. This may... I don't want to say this is going to be a disaster, but I don't know if I came from exactly the right point. He's going to hit the wall. He's going to get like, nah, I should be able to make that. Just 10 builders available to do the job. Literally nothing else at my disposal. So let's go ahead, and they're all making the cycle. They're all hitting for the cycle. Okay, that's just fine. And he's going to hit the wall. Okay, yes, as long as I turn around just right on point. Oh, God, I love doing that. That gives me such a rush. Kind of rush I only get from scratching my dry psoriatic legs. Oh, God, you guys, I'm getting so old, you don't even know. I'm going to be freaking 30 years old in October. That's kind of giving me heart palpitations thinking about that. I'm getting a little more existential about it than I would have liked to imagine I would. I thought I would just take it in stride like everything else I do with my natural grace and goodness, but no. Turning 30 is something I actually think a lot about happening, and it's only a little more than a month away now, he says as he checks the imaginary watch he's not actually wearing. Looks like a freckle past skin o'clock is the time I've got on my atomic wrist. Continue on to level 22 now. Take the stairs. Well, I, personally, friend, would like to take the elevator, except it smells like a hobo peed in it, so I guess we'll take the stairs. Fine. Fine! Have it your way, hobo pee elevator. Alright, let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and let's build up. What are we working with here? We've got... Okay, first of all, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... Maybe like 7, 8, maybe 9 bridges to build. Alright, we're going to have to be careful here. We can't just... I don't think we can just blow through this. Okay, and we can kill 2/3 of the lemmings, so I think we'll be okay. Alright, let's go ahead and save you. And... Oh, whew. God, that scared me for some reason. Alright, let's have you go, and now let's have Volkswagen. Alright, and pump the rest out. Pump the rest out really quick. I don't think he's going to blow through the land here. Okay, he gets to go on now, and let's go ahead and make him turn around. I think that's close enough to make him turn around. So now I can just concentrate on his digging effort. Okay, that might have been too far away from like the halfway point actually. You can dig in such a way... No, he's got plenty of terrain to work on. You can actually dig in such a way where if he's too close, he'll still dig, like, if there's terrain beneath him, but if he doesn't have enough, like, footing to start building... Speaking of, this guy needs to finish the job. If he doesn't have enough footing to start building, then you'll just go tick, 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 like you're out of a task or something, and he won't be able to do it. Okay, I think that's a good height to start from. I'm starting to scare myself a little. So let's give him time to work. Okay, I think when I bomb that blocker up there, all should be well. So I'm going to go ahead and bomb him and give them enough time to escape his clutches. Alright, yes, okay, he doesn't blow all the way through that. Okay, that's good. So we have one little butt of safety. Okay, good. Whew. I always kind of underestimate fall distance in Limb Mini because everything looks a little smaller and higher resolution in Limb Mini. So sometimes I kind of end up underestimating splat height. Alright, we got two little butts, two little guys, and one little group of crammed together dudes walking, making their way out to safety. That wasn't too bad. It was kind of scary looking, but easily handleable. I like how the gold pillars go behind the acid and the blue ones go in front. That's a nice little aesthetic pattern. That's the kind of thing that would catch my nephew's attention, I think. He's really good with patterns. Let's move on. As long as we've got the time, we should move. Working on the chain. This is a pretty cool level. I've played this one a couple of times, and I find it somewhat memorable. Working on the chain. We only got 5 of everything and no climbers or floaters. We're starting to be a little bit restricted in what we're allowed to use. So, let's have at it. How do I handle this before? Okay, I know how I handle this. Never mind. This is kind of tricky to start, but after that it gets not so bad. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and have him start. Okay, yeah, start building, and then you need to dig, and he'll... Okay, I think that's enough. Yeah, okay, yeah, everybody's stuck now. That's good. Alright, let's... Okay, this is the tricky part for me, actually. Let's let you do... Okay, I was trying to get him to do a stretch bridge, but obviously that didn't pan out. Okay, so now... Alright, we are working the chain now. I don't... Oh, I think I chickened out a little. I don't think they'll make that. In fact, I kind of want to do a little test to see if they will make that. Would they have made that? Well, I know you're not going to make it, but they'll just fall straight through. Yep, I kind of figured. Oops. Yeah, see, this isn't as easy as it looks. Working the chain is not as easy as it looks, especially when you only have 5 of everything, because we are going to need all 5 of those builders. That was yucky. Let's make it clean. Okay, that's maybe better? Ah, if one guy dies. Wait, no, I think we have to save 100%, don't we? No, we only have to save 80. Okay, that was pointless. Okay, I chickened out for no reason. I'm still going to raise the release rate to 15 because it's slightly, maybe not a better idea. Okay, so I don't know why I did that because I've done this before. It's not really that bad a thing. Let's go ahead and just have him dig first then, since he's right there. Okay, so now let's go ahead and build on the edge of tomorrow. There we go. Alright, and everybody is safe. It's totally doable to save 100% on this level, and I am about to demonstrate just such exactly that. Oh, yes, a bridge. Yes, a stretchy bridge. I actually pulled it off this time. Okay, so now... Okay, yes, that is fantastic. Okay, so now I think we want to maybe dig right there. Oh, yeah, then they'll just... Okay, let's see. So now I want to, I think, bash again. Okay, so then I'll boing, boing, boing. And then I got 1. Ooh, that's actually kind of... I think I may have overbashed there. Maybe I wanted a mine right there. I don't know. It's hard to tell what to do with this sometimes, even if you've done it before. Okay, so now we got to be super precise, though. This is the first friendly level that requires really precise timing. Maybe I should have bashed through the top of the chain and then... Oh, yeah, see, now we have 1 builder left. And then dug through... I think it's pretty easy to pull off either way. Oh, wait, we need a... Okay, alright, I gotta be really careful here. Okay, yeah, so now I can, when he's done... When he donks the steel, I can dig now. Okay, yes, and then I can mine. Okay, so no, it wasn't that bad at all. Okay, very good. Okay, yeah, for some reason this level just kind of scares me. Just kind of the basic layout of it, I guess, is kind of a freaker by the speaker. Kind of something really difficult to think about and kind of makes you paranoid and scared. Kind of like also bashing through that part because I didn't want to get too low there. Didn't want to get too low there. Oh, that's perfect. That's nice. They bump against every little surface there. Okay. Whew. Much better. All right. So now everybody is on their way to Safety Town. Wait a minute, Safety Man. Come back. School's not over yet. Oh, man. Oh, I love the little wave thing we got going on here. It's very... Ooh, man. My gravy's getting really wavy. The door to my mind is ajar. There we go. 100%. I knew it was more than possible. Let's move on. Let's do one more today. Hidden Danger. I don't remember what the Hidden Danger is because honestly, this level is pretty simple. I think it's actually the steel trap right here, and I think there's a rock trap here. So either way, but really it's not too hard no matter how you slice it. So let's just go on and do it then. Let's just go on and be done with it. Okay, and then you get to do the thankless task of keeping everybody all hemmed in. So there we go. Alright, we're going to have you now... Where do we want you to start? I think we can have you just bash through this whole thing. Although I don't know, if your head touches that, does it clip the... I don't want to be around to find out. Let's go ahead and just have him chop. Okay, yeah, just a little lower. There we go. I think that's gonna work. Okay, well, let's go ahead and fast forward through all the suspense to see if that's indeed the case. Boy, they came out of the hatch pretty darn quick after I hit that button. That handy dandy button time. Oh, drop. There we go. This is an easy level. This one is... Maybe there's a hidden danger in the wall even. If so, I've never found it because I tend to go out to the way edge of the wall here. Have a little dig and mine sesh. I like the spinal cord hanging from the ceiling though. Very perfectly menacing. Unlike the music of this level, which is not from that game. Menace, not menacing. The name of the game is Menace. Okay. So you're going to come over here, and you're going to dig now. You're going to dig, and when you get to a certain point, you're going to mine. And we are going to completely overpass all sorts of hidden dangers. That's not a very well hidden danger, nor is that. Hidden, barely threatening things, in my opinion. Ha ha ha! Take that level. Eat my shorts. And I think we're at a good enough point where we can mine, and everything is safe and hunky-dory. Let's be done with it then. Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Detonate, and I think those are both safe drops. The halfway point is a good terminus right there for that particular walk. Let's watch the river of lemmings flow to the exit while I try to hold back a cough from not drinking enough liquid. And if I can hold back from not coughing for the entire rest of the video, then I will call that a victory. And in fact, I'm not even going to turn on the fast forward button because I'm feeling kind of cocky. Ha 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 ha. Gonna hold you back today, cough. Bronchial troubles are not coming my way. No siree, Bobaroonie. Alright, they're gonna flow to the exit and we're going to end this and I'm gonna go get a drink. Because I'm really starting to feel scratchy and I really feel like I'm putting way too many zeros on a check that I can't cash. Ha 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 ha. Alright, see you guys next time. Woo! Made it!